Hello everyone and welcome to another UConn UPDC construction project update. My name is Lou Gett and today is October 6, 2018. We are on the Northwest Science Quad Utility Tunnel, otherwise known as the Gantt Tunnel. This will be our 13th and final video of the series, and we're going to take you through the progress since our last update. Let's begin with a step back in time on what the campus looked like before this project started. Here we are on the east, looking back to the project, and this is where we've started many of our overhead shots. We're looking back over at Jorgensen. Let's remember the grass bank, a couple of trees over in this area, and the parking zone between the curb and the sidewalk that was filled with utility vehicles most of the time. Over at Jorgensen, there was this large stairway to the left-hand side. We're going to show you how that has been eased through the sidewalks. And let's not forget how boxed the sidewalks, how square they looked in this area. And also the roadway in here kind of abruptly stopped. You came up the roadway, pretty much almost stopped, and then had to take a left-hand turn. Very sharp was the turn in this area. We're now looking over to Gantt and the entrance to the plaza building. There was one tree and really kind of an eclectic patio area in this section, a couple of stones and some grass. And finally, the look from the top of Gantt back through this area. There again, you can see the road pretty much stopped, had a sharp left-hand turn. The walks were kind of straight as they went up past Gantt. We're going to jump now to the start of our work in August of last year with a reminder of the utilities that had to be removed before the project started, and that was the steam line we're looking down at right through here. In October, we can see the beginning of our SOE, supportive excavation, in the tunnel right through here, and as it's beginning to move from east to west. Now as we move a little bit more towards November and December last year, the tunnel, the excavation is far along, almost to the western section through here. We can see the utilities supported through here. There's a better look. You can see right through here. The tunnel cap is almost completed to this section here where our steam lines tie in. We'll show you that inside the tunnel very shortly. And again, the utilities being supported in through here. And finally, here we are in February. We can see of this year, it's the backfill has started in the middle through here. We're working both ends. We're working the east and the west. And here we are on the west end. The tunnel has been completed. We're just beginning to tie in all these utilities, water, steam. So many utilities had to be tied in, existing back into the tunnel. And at the same time in here, we were able to start back up on the work on the eastern end. Our storm drainage lines were put in, and we're beginning the slab work to tie into the existing tunnel. And here we are with that happening right here. So we've tied into the walls in through here. We've got the backfill almost completed in this section right in through here. And actually here we go. We're starting in June with the first of our phase one. Notice the retaining wall over at Jorgensen was the first task that we took on to this project. There's the tunnel finally completed in this area. At the same time, in through here, it's capped, the waterproofing in, and it's soon gone forever. Now we're finally into July this year. We can see the road is starting to take shape. The sidewalks were installed in through here. The retaining wall completed over at Jorgensen. And finally, our last clip. This was in early August. What an incredible amount of work that went into the project from early August through the end of August. We can really see how things are taking shape through this area. Now, October 2018, 100% complete. Line striping was completed last night, and here we are. With a reminder, the project was substantially complete late August, just in time for the kids to come back for their fall semester. Brand new tie-in to the Auditorium Road extension at Jorgensen. Now the feature part is this walkway, this soft radius walkway with the new retaining wall at Jorgensen our dry riverbed storm drainage system next to the roadway. We're going to show you that up close in a minute. We have a new plaza entrance into Gant, a new tie-in to Jorgensen. Right in this location was the area of the old staircase. The new soft tie-ins from the parking garage. Now everything is soft. Radius lines in here. No longer the sharp, abrupt turn on the roadway in through here. We can see the students making their way from the parking garage right up through Jorgensen, and which is actually the stairway, the sidewalk that walks up the hillside. There's our new plaza on the left-hand side to Gant. This walkway through here, close to 14,000 plantings in this area. New lamps, new site lighting. There's our dry riverbed drainage system both there and at UTIB up in front right through here. And finally, where we're standing, the two men in the lime shirts is over the existing tunnel. We're going to start our walk. All right, as we mentioned, we're standing on the tunnel again. A couple of videos ago, we showed you this is our entrance into the biophysics building, the loading dock area here. This area was all completed in through here. Our gas lines were over there, right? You can see it right over here. New gas line for the work in our renovation project right in through here. Bollards to protect it. The existing dumpster back in place in through here. Quickly, and here we go. So this was in a previous video how we enter into the tunnel. Existing tunnel where the tie-in is here. Our final walkthrough. Amazing. All of our tie-ins. So down in here we have a plastic wrap on our insulation, which is fantastic. Over the years, here's the difference. This was the existing tunnel, the old paper insulation. I mean, it holds up fine, but you can see that it does degrade after a period of time. The plastic is fantastic. All right, the systems are up and running. The massive chilled water. I can't even count how many shutdowns that we had to make this all happen through here. Right, this is I'm going to turn it back around and show you the other way here. This is our high pressure fire alarm. We are so excited to be able to have that down into there. That's 180 psi. You can see right up there on the gauge on the top. All right, and that valve is partially opened. It's even stronger than that. Our domestic waters, our high pressure condensates coming in. This is our steam up over the top and through here. Fantastic. So where we made our tie-ins in through here. Now these lines originally all ran down in through here. Okay. Fantastic. Our reclaimed water. All right, this comes all the way over from our treatment plant that feeds the cup in the purple right in through here. We've got our domestic water lines in through here. The opening is fantastic. Look at that opening right in through here, clear. You know, it's convoluted a little bit where the pipes come over here, but then, you know, pathway, perfect, right in through here. With not an easy feat by any means. Cleaned, all of our tags are in place in through here. Well lit, look at that. 580 feet all the way down plus. All right, it's cleaned up, fantastic job. And by the way, these are all brand new, larger type hangers. We talked about them previously. So the old hangers, you know, in this particular area here was a unistrut type hanger. All of our new hangers are these 6x6, you know, monster column type hangers. What a great, great difference. Look at this. We're going to spin back around one more time. You know, and I really have to give kudos to the tradesmen. This was quite the project. And when we talk about shutdowns, we had a lot of 24, 48-hour shifts in here to make all of this happen. 100 feet or so in here, just to explain a little what's going on. These are the supplies that go into Gant, and that's where some of the services stop. So our chilled water line stops here, and will get picked up when the Science 1 is constructed. Reclaimed water going over to Gant for a renovation project. Basic functions of the reclaimed water. Domestically, we use it on the bathrooms, and we use it in the cooling systems in the cup and some of the other buildings. Now to our access portal, and we talked about this when we were flying in the overhead, using this for a reference point. Now remember, this is again for materials. It's a big access port in through here, not really generally used for, people to access the tunnel in and out. It's larger for big pipes and equipment. But just to give you a reference really quickly here, about 40 feet from here, that's where we're going to make, we call that our D mark. That's where the new tunnel is going to pick up again. We talked about that's just a temporary wall here. All right, we're about 550 feet back that way down the tunnel. And now I'm going to walk up here and show you really right where I'm standing. All right, here we're coming out here. And just as I had mentioned, that's where I was just standing right in that location, right in through there. There's the tunnel as it goes back 540 feet in this area right in through here. We're going to spin around. So this light pole is the reference I use quite a bit, just on the other side of the sidewalk. That's our temporary wall. We're going to pick up our tunnel and eventually goes over to our new Science 1 and supplemental utility plant, which will be over in this area right in through here. We are going to begin at the exact, what we call the demarc location, where the existing and the new construction begin. We're going to take you for a walk, just as the students do, or the people that are visiting us from the north garage. When I showed you the existing photographs of this area, it was nothing like this at all. Look at all the plantings in through this area. Our map has been established right in through here. All of the shrubs, the trees, the ground covers in through this area. The tunnel access point where we just popped up in through this area in through here. Again, this total reconfiguration. We had a set of stairs in this section right in through here before. Now we have a gentle, soft way that ties into our hillside road up in this location over and through here. So this is a theme which is awesome. Something, a little drainage area in here. It's kind of like a river, a riprap type of an effect into here, and you're going to see that in a couple of areas. When we did the overhead, we showed you on the overhead. We'll take a quick walk over to the Gantt entrance over in through here, our little plaza area that's finished. I believe the last time we came in through here, they were working on the staircase in through here. Fantastic. Go back to that previous video. We had just had a little sidewalk in through here. And again, on this phase of construction, there's going to be a canopy that comes over in through here. We have benches. Be a feature spot for the students right in here, being able to sit on these benches right in through here. We'll spin back over. So a very large paver in here, different sizes, different colors. A great blend with the brick and the existing concrete. We'll spin back over and show you the walk out of here. Stainless steel on the handrails. Okay, we're now moving to our south demarc location, existing to new. We're over here at Jorgensen. All right, we see the band is getting ready for a game today. It's a Saturday morning through here. We took you previously over to show you this was existing precast right in through here, limestone. Here's our new, and the color match, fantastic through here. Our wall caps on the top, perfect color of caulk, the granite down below. Okay, another perspective down in through here. Look, there's a squirrel already found the new home in here. And this has been about 6 weeks in here. These plantings have been in through here. All right, we'll continue up the new walkway here. So special. We go back to the original, right? This was a grass slope in through this section right in through here, all right? This road was up much higher, and then there was another set of steps that went back down into the building over in here. That's pretty close to grade when we're down there. We'll show you how that is. And the big slope differences, some is made up right in through here, but the retaining wall was really the focus that helped that. The theme here was to try to make this as natural looking space as possible. It was actually quite an effort to pick and choose the exact boulders to go in through here. We have a second riverbed down in through here, a dry riverbed drainage system. We're going to continue around, and the students use this walk a lot. This is a change of attitude walk, to be honest with you. It's a nature trip. You know, so much of a different walk than just moving through the blacktop in through here. Boots on the ground. We just came through the walkway in through here, and now down here to show you exactly what I was talking about. Again, the drainage is tight in here, but not a big ugly catch basin cover that you normally see. There it is right there where it drains in, almost called a yard drain, right in through here in this section, right in through here. Shrubs, grasses, trees. The break in the curbs so that the water drains right into this dry riverbed. It's only dry until it starts raining. Even the riverbed's pitched back in here. As soon as it stops raining, it dries out, empties out. Awesome. Again, the limestone retaining wall in through there. Jorgensen up over the top. Our demarc location over here. Auditorium Road extension. New sidewalks up and through here. Now the existing walk was there, that's for sure. We'll look back up. This is our final update. 15 months of construction, 13 project videos, and we thank you for your interest in this university project. Remember to subscribe to our UPDC YouTube channel. At the bottom in red here, a click on the subscribe, a second click on the bell right next to it. Now you'll receive an automatic email every time we add a video to this site. We thank you for your interest in our university projects. Have a great day.